Hey guys, sorry about the microphone issue at the end of that last episode. I had to reinstall my NVIDIA graphics drivers to try and fix my recording issue. It didn't fix the recording issue, so it changed the settings on me. So the microphone was coming through my screen recording instead of my just plain audio recording. So there's nothing I could do to split the two and change the audio as I normally do. I normally change the volumes of my microphone and my game separately post in editing, so I apologize profusely. Let's continue on. We're looking for Harding. Shadows of Ancient Arlathan. So we're still in the Fade, I think they were trying to tell us, which is odd, because we shouldn't even be in the Fade. Introduction to the Lighthouse. Once the lighthouse was a place of learning, with tools to study the secret workings of great magic. When Solus rebelled against those who call themselves our gods, the lighthouse became his center of operations, with tools to study the best ways to free ourselves from the tyranny of the Evenuris. Except that the elves would never have called him Solus, they would all have called him the Dreadwolf, so that's ill done. You are safe here, both those of flesh and those of Fade. Any who wish to help are welcome. The magic of a lighthouse will provide for your needs, see to your comfort, and even help you understand different tongues, for those who escaped here from distant parts of the Empire. For those who escaped here from... just don't know if that makes sense. Should you have any other needs, ask for the slow arrow, and I will help. For lesson. Righto. Thank you, good sir. Should I be looking for loot? I assume that room will become available when we have progressed the game. Okay, if we're in the Fade, how the hell are we going to get out? I ask you. Cozy. Oh my god, Ward, get off the bloody table. That is so unhygienic. Oh, Jesus, the door auto opens, and quite swiftly at that. I'm wondering if I turn the sound effects up. I turned them down again, but it seems a bit quiet compared to the cutscene.
Whoa.
How on earth are you going to get out of the Fade?
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Her voice quality is strange. It's like the actress who did the voice recording. What was that a shadow of? Oh, the rocks. Okay, hold up. I'll go back to that in a second and hopefully that tutorial will be back there. I really have turned this volume down too low. I apologize profusely to myself. So, jack you back up, which means I'll jack you back up as well. I apologize. Anywho. Nope, it still sounds super quiet compared to cutscenes. I cannot fix that. Okay, whatever tutorial it was going to tell me has gone. That's my fault. Okay, Mage Core. Masters of Magic. Mages harness both natural elements and the Fade to destroy elements with powerful forces. Oh. Why are you telling me about factions? That's weird. Oh, and that's how we get to the specializations. Oh, I have to click on that. That's one piece of the board because we're a rook. Do you get it? It's supposed to be like a chessboard. I can't go directly down. You can't go directly across to the specializations. You have to go either side and then work your way down to your specialization. I comprehend. So, if I'm wanting to head down to Spellblade, my options are going to be sustain or burst. I mean, just glancing at it, it's probably going to be burst, but give it a chance just to read what it is. Unleash the elemental power of Inferno to burn enemies and deal sustained damage over time. I hate dots, but God, it's fire, man. Blast foes with the elemental power of a storm to shock your enemies with lightning speed. Ah! But I like electricity. And I won't really have the ability to take both. I think you really got to focus on something. What do you have? Freezing. I don't care about freezing. The only time I've ever used frost was in my first Skyrim playthrough, and that was all. Well, we're going to have to go here first and foremost. Get off my screen. So I'm going to have to go to here if I want to go out. So that is what we have here, the arcane shot. That is locked until further progression in the game, and that's how we go that way. Okay, well, let's commit. We're going electricity. Greater passive, quick recovery. Mana regeneration restarts 25% faster when paused by spending... What do you mean by when paused? By spending mana or taking damage. Wait, taking damage pauses mana regeneration? That's shit. What do you do? Well, airborne. Why would I be airborne? Staff energy generates passively when you're not in combat. It doesn't do that already? I'm assuming that's your R2. I think that's staff energy. Could be wrong though. But I feel like it should do that. I feel like I shouldn't have to get a point for that. But anyway, we are going to... Why can't I acquire... Oh, I have to get one of these first. I see. Trait. Fade strike. Circle, circle. Oh, well, I'm dashing a lot, so that'd be quite handy. So dash, dash, attack. Wait, what's triangle? Oh, that's my dagger. Use your speed to unleash a powerful attack with any weapon after using Fade Step. Also unlocks an additional follow-up attack while sprinting by pressing square, square, or triangle, triangle, but only for orb attacks. So if I sprint... Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Mind Blast. Hold L1 and then tap triangle. While defending, I don't defend. Cool. I mean, it's probably something I should learn how to do for boss battles, but fuck it. Let's go. Right. Now we can get this. And now we have 1 point left to get Chain Lightning. It's nice that this doesn't require 2 ability points. How nice. Type Strike Projectile. Deals damage. Costs... 2 stars worth of mana, whatever that is. Applies Overwhelm, whatever that is. Charge the air and fire a bolt of lightning that splits to hit multiple targets in a chain reaction. The bolt bounces up to 4 times, dealing damage to each enemy hit and rendering them shocked. So what's the difference between Old Mate here and Old Mate over here? Other than the fact that that does more. I suppose that's single target, whereas that's one enemy. A single target. Sorry, the single target and an AoE. I can word. Right? Yeah, your target. Oh, no, yeah, if the enemies are nearby, but if you're not, yeah. Okay, acquire details. Target is sundered. Again, whatever that means. Okay. Coolio. Are you automatically allocated to my ability tree thing? I don't know. Open the journal and track a quest. But why is it not at the top of my screen? That's weird. That's really... Oh, so journal in the bottom left corner has to be done from the map. Okay. Explore the lighthouse, gather the team at the library table, talk to Nev, and talk to Harding. It is so difficult to call her Nev when there's an E on the end of her name. The story so far. No, I'm not reading that. Whatever. Don't care. Generally don't care. So... we came from that door. So, content marked with L will eventually expire as you progress. Oh, that's a clock, sorry. So, you're telling me to speak to these girls before they disappear. Cool. Great. I don't like the massive gap in time between map and not map. I'm going to go upstairs first with my very slow sprint. Oh, read. Use the capstan arms to rotate the statue in either direction. Mysterious note. To enter the library passage, 3 pairings must meet face to face. Sir. Ma'am, whatever you are. Okay, you need to face that way, I suspect. Interact. Oh, no. Fine. One more. You're facing that way? Yeah, cool. And I was going to make sure the other one faces that way as well. Pure ore and gold. Okay, so I've got to make the one over there face you. Roger that. Next. Glazed vase. Okay, who are you looking at? Oh, literally the one right in front of me. Okay, well you two can face each other. Stop being so antisocial. That's my job, not yours. Ah! Rook, please do not jump off that edge. I hate that you're the same
There
button.
must be 2 more.
I know where they are. I can see them. Unless you're trying to tell me that there's a statue on this side that I'm supposed to be meeting up with. No, good. I can read maps. Fade note. Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once. Said we'd change the future of the elves, throw off tyrants. And we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It'll be hard rekindling all the Illuvians. Solace, if you see this. I'll be looking for you. Out in this world and in the mortal one. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. What was that sound? Hello? Do we not... It just sits there in the environment? Okay. Whatever. Well, we're kind of stuck on this side now, so I guess we're doing this side first. Psych. Okay. Sorry, I thought that just looked like it was meant to be lit, but whatever. Oh lord. Okay, well, I found my third set. Alright, we'll get your friend to look this way. Anon. Okay. Definitely not going that way. I'm going to run off an edge because I'm not paying attention to where she's going. Ooh, Fenharal. Hello, Fenharal. Nice to meet you. Yeah, see this? This is lit. That's what I was expecting of you two. Anyway, this is where Nev is, I believe. The study.
Wisps. Figures are in the fate, but
They're
I
not very
swear they're
pretty.
following me.
Maybe they are.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric
Yeah, I've
wanted
only just
you
met
for
you.
the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
Okay. Jesus, that's a bit fast, don't you think? I only just met the woman. I'm still sorry. I do trust you. We'll see if we can. Doesn't really seem the right time to use that. I'm just gonna do that.
Of course I do. We're a team.
Is this how fast you trust anyone?
Right?
Should I be touched or worried?
Worried.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. Start with the big goal. We need better than that.
not much isn't going to save the world. This'll get worse before it gets better.
The question is, how?
Cheerful.
That's what I'm here for.
Hey. Okay. Overall, a pretty useless conversation, but I appreciated that from Nev. Never proves me being cynical so that she can be optimistic. Okay. Oh my god, this constant door sound effect of doors trying to open for me when I don't want to use them. It's gonna get to me. Can I read this? No. Okay. So I need to get across to up there. Is there a stick? Sorry, my brightness is not particularly high. Excuse me, you need to wrap around.
That's a second. One more to go.
Yeah. Okay, let's enter the dining hall first. And we have to go down to the bottom left somewhere. Right. Alright. The walls could use with some love, but it's fine. Is this how I get down to where I want to go? Oh, dear lord. Is it? Where's my oh, hello. Where's my statue? Does anybody see my statue? Wasn't it over here somewhere? Oh, it's over there. How does one get there? Oh, there's the platforms. Hold up. Sorry, I know there was another way to go there. But I can jump down this way. God knows how I'm getting back. Oh, I jumped way too early. Whee! I'm having way too much fun. Alright, turn you. I should have gone the other way. But as per usual, we're committed.
Okay,
Yay!
that did something.
The question is what? The orbs go this way. Excuse me, you're in my way. The orbs go to Fenharel. Yes? No. Nope, 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 definitely not. Oh, they're going inside the main room. Rook, I hope you can grab. Thank God you can mantle. Otherwise that would have been embarrassing. I mean, it still looks like you struggle a lot, but all good. Okay. Okay, so something inside that building. Let's just go up the other side of the dining room and see what's over there. I totally thought it was a staircase there, never mind. Pantry. Imperial weave. Thank you. This looks like it should be a door. Ooh, you're standing on cobwebs. Please don't do that, dear. It's just unpleasant to get off. All tangly and shit. You know? I'm sure Rook knows. Sorry, I wasn't sure if that was an intact staircase. I was rather hesitant to go on it. Okay. Well, one puzzle has been solved. Hey, Harding. The conservatory.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
I'm assuming that was rhetorical.
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
More. Look. More. Oh god, just use a damn cursor. It's way quicker. Have you seen a place like this? No, she hasn't. She can't bloody dream.
Did you ever find places like this chasing Solus
Oh,
with Varric?
that's what you meant.
Not exactly. But with Solus, it was always about the Fade, or the Veil, or some other in-between place. Varric always hated it, though. At least this place feels different. Maybe safer?
See, her voice quality, it's like she's just got a weird microphone compared to the others. Are you okay? You have plants.
So, you have plants. Greenery's nice, isn't it?
Green? Most of these are dead. Figures. Maybe
There's
I'll
no
clear
sun.
out. Give me something to do. I hate sitting around. We shouldn't be sitting around.
Varric is
We
injured.
were going to go back through the Illuvian, right?
Yes.
Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
As long as you know how
You
to
know, you
get
can
there.
take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. Alright?
We're meeting in the dining hall if you want to come with. Actually, it's not the dining hall. Where are you meeting? The library. I think it's the library. Okay, well, I mean, I'm sure once you spruce it up a bit, the place will have quite the charm. I still don't see a sun that's going to provide photosynthesis, but maybe they're just magical plants. Maybe that's a magical sun up there that I just can't see. Don't know. But if anyone can do it, I'm sure it's you, Harding. Okay. Lots of flashy lights happening. Alright, let's go back in and find out what this did. This puzzle. What did you do? I mean, does anything look different? I see a lot of bookcases up there that I'd love to get access to. So that's the table. But did anything change? I'll go chat to Varric for 2 seconds. Again, the time it takes to get out of the map is frustrating. No door opened? No, but this one is fully lit, actually. Haha! Music room. Alright. Alright. Okay. Previous occupants liked a bit of music. I can get behind that. I like music too. Memories of a duet. The sheet music left by this instrument appears to be for a duet. It has been annotated by an expert hand. The annotations are accompanied by clear emotional impressions, diligent practice, with a ruthless eye to mistakes, the relief of private achievement away from well-meant misunderstanding and mindless worship, an unspoken joy in the center of rising, perfect echoes. Finally, a beloved memory surfaces, a smiling glance, meeting at a crescendo, a shared moment of understanding, seeing completely and being wholly seen. The impressions fade. Sad. I'm just going to brighten it because it's too dark for my eyeballs. Where's the brightness settings? Where are the brightness settings? Okay, is it like a advanced thing to open? I wasn't really... Nope. Okay. Display. It would have been totally in here, wouldn't it? Brightness! Woo! 65 seems a bit of overkill. Let's just go to 60 for now, shall we? Right, and I suppose that doesn't open. What the hell is going on behind there? I don't know that I want to know. Sounds a bit terrifying, to be honest. Ooh, maybe my brightness does need to go up. I can't see. I know I have issues seeing light in the dark, but oh my. Varric is probably asleep and doesn't wish to speak with me. One would assume. Varric is just Varric. All right. Woo! Let's go.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Why is it a girl
Hey.
squad?
Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the lighthouse.
He did? When?
Oh yeah, hey, I had a nice little private chat. He was in the Fade, he invaded my dreams, he was in my head. He was in the Fade. I mean,
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're all right.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic?
No.
Like any normal mage would.
it was
to play with your mind.
accidental, it wasn't
But
intentional.
he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Is she deliberately in denial? Nev, you knew what you were getting into. You were specifically told that he was an elven god. And if you don't get with the program and start believing that he's an elven god, you are going to continue to underestimate everything Solus does from here on in. Please accept the fact. Okay, this isn't normal magic.
Nev, I'm a mage, you're a mage. Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
Open your eyes.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now.
She's still in
You're
denial.
certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect
He
your
doesn't
mind?
use blood
I'm
magic.
not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
You're in the Fade.
What do you mean?
Surrounded by danger.
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned.
He had
When
more
he
than
got
that.
trapped,
He had 4
they
more.
escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elven gods.
Elganan and Gillinane. 2
do
of
you
the
know that?
ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
How do you know their names? Solus didn't tell you their names. Okay, Elganan and Gillinane. We've seen these names all throughout Inquisition with our law scrolls. They're stronger than Solus. The escape is our fault. They're worse than Solus. They're ours to kill. I can't want to say that. Because don't forget, Solus was in a very long slumber. Creating the veil and cutting off the Fade from reality weakened him to such an extent that he had to go into a thousands of years long slumber. So he awoke just in time for Inquisition, but he was weakened. So he is very much weaker than these other gods.
When I talked with Solus, he was scared of them. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganan and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
Hence the dark
We need to
spawn.
get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many
don't
more
disagree.
people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
I don't know if they really have a choice, Harding. You can't just go and, go in blind and hope for the best. Nev is right.
If Elganan and Gillinane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
It's more than we've
Then
got.
let's go investigate for ourselves.
Otherwise,
We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
won't it be crawling with Tevinter
It's a
mages?
headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then.
Magisters?
Let's get back to the ritual site.
Oh,
The
wait, it was an
Illuvian has its
Arlathan.
own
Never
special
mind.
room. It's just down the stairs.
Sorry. Okay, there were lots of other dialogue options. Can we not go back to those? Okay, never mind. I guess not. I found the Illuvian room. Okay. Oh, there's a downstairs. I know she just literally said that, but I didn't see it. Oh, my floppy hair. It's quite entertaining to watch. I do appreciate the effort they've gone to make the hair strands move and bob individually. It still just looks a bit comical. The Dread Wolf's Illuvian. Most of us have only travelled through the Illuvians at the whims of those who called themselves our gods. We know them as mirrors that always go from one to another, a bonded pair linked no matter the distance. Solus, again, unless Phelasson is a great friend of Solus, it should be the Dreadwolf of Fen'Harel, has outsmarted the so-called gods. If we used normal Illuvians, they could track us to our lair. Solus has improved upon June's work by creating a mirror whose singing stone can change its tune to take us to any Illuvian and not just its bonded partner. Thus, we can travel wherever this rebellion needs us, with no fear of pursuit. Travel is safe as a normal Illuvian. If you have questions, ask for the Slow Arrow and I will guide you. I don't like that. Having some random singing stone that can change the tune to make the Illuvian go somewhere else. Because that defeats the purpose of the crossroads in the Illuvians, of which there are multiple crossroads. That kind of just negates it, which I don't like. The crossroads are cool. This is pretty. Why do I walk like that?
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlathan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me.
Is anybody concerned about the kosh I took to the back of the head?
Shall we?
Because I am.
Let's do this.
Nev seems to be suffering more and I never even saw her get hurt. Yet I got smacked into some bloody bricks. And yet I seem to be walking around just fine.